Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we have this super cozy autumn shawl. It's perfect for beginners. It just uses basic crochet stitches, nothing too crazy. So you can find the free written pattern on my blog crochetwithcarrie.com. And the yarn I used was Kind Feather from Hobie. This is a weight 3 or a DK yarn, and I used about 4 to 5 balls of it. You will also need a 5mm crochet hook. So let's get started. You're going to begin by making a chain of 2. Into that second chain from the hook, make 1 single crochet, then chain 1 and single crochet into that same stitch again. For row 2, chain 1, turn your work. Into that very first stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochet, chain 1, skip that chain 1 space and then single crochet into that last stitch. For row 3, chain 1 and then turn your work, single crochet into that first stitch, chain 1, skip that chain 1 space, single crochet into the next single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet into that last single crochet. So you're basically just going to be increasing on the one edge and you're going to repeat those last 2 rows. So your next row you are going to chain 1, turn your work, make 2 single crochets into that very first stitch, then chain 1, skip that chain 1 space, single crochet into the next single crochet, then chain 1, skip that chain 1 space, and then single crochet into that last single crochet. Then you're going to chain 1, turn your work, single crochet into that first single crochet, chain 1, skip that chain 1 space, single crochet into the next single crochet, chain 1, skip that chain 1 space, single crochet into the next single crochet. So now you should have just 1 single crochet left, so you're going to chain 1 and then single crochet into that last single crochet. So go ahead and repeat those 2 rows until the end of row 17. So here I've done 17 rows. So for the next row, row 18, we are going to chain 4. This counts as your first double crochet and a chain 1. And into that same stitch as your chain 4, you're going to place 1 double crochet. Then you're going to chain 1, skip the next chain 1 space, make 1 double crochet into the next single crochet, and you're going to repeat that across. You're going to chain 1, skip the next chain 1 space, double crochet into the next single crochet, and you're going to repeat that all the way across. So here we are towards the end. You're going to chain 1, you have 2 single crochets left, so skip the next single crochet and then double crochet into that last single crochet. Now for row 19, chain 1 and then turn your work, single crochet into that first stitch, then chain 1, skip the next chain 1 space and then single crochet into the next double crochet, and then you're going to repeat that all the way across. You're going to chain 1, skip the next chain 1 space and then single crochet into the next double crochet. So here we are at the end and we have our beginning chain 4. So what you're going to do now is you're going to chain 1 and then you're going to single crochet into the third chain. So for the next 16 rows, we're going to continue in our single crochet chain 1 pattern, and we're going to go back to our increasing on the one edge. So for the next row, we're going to chain 1. We're going to make 2 single crochets into that first stitch. Then chain 1, skip the next chain 1 space, single crochet into the next single crochet. And you're going to repeat that. Chain 1, skip the next chain 1 space, and then single crochet into the next single crochet. And you're going to repeat that all the way across. For row 21, you're going to chain 1, single crochet into that first single crochet, then chain 1, skip the next chain 1 space, single crochet into the next single crochet, and you're going to repeat that across, chain 1, skip the next chain 1 space, and then single crochet into the next single crochet. And then at the end, chain 1, skip the next chain 1 space, single crochet into the next single crochet, then chain 1, and then single crochet into that last single crochet. And you're going to go ahead and repeat those last 2 rows until the end of row 35. Then when you've finished your 35 rows, you're going to repeat rows 18 to 35 a further 9 more times. So now your shawl should look like this, so you should go ahead now and fasten off and weave in all your ends. So now would be a good time just to give it a quick steam. It'll just smooth out your stitches. And that's it. If you liked this tutorial, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget the free written pattern is on my blog crochetwithcarrie.com. So until next time, take care.